My father died, and my entire family laughed during the reading of his will because they were convinced I wasn't getting anything. My mom smirked. My older brother whispered, "You finally got what you deserved." And my aunt actually started discussing who would take Dad's house before the lawyer had even finished reading. Then the lawyer looked at me and said, "Your father left his house, business, savings, and every remaining asset to his youngest son." The room went completely silent. My brother jumped to his feet and yelled, "That's impossible." My mom demanded to see the will, insisting I must have manipulated Dad before he died. The lawyer calmly handed her a letter my father had written. It said, "If your mother and brother are angry, it's because they already know why I made this decision." Nobody understood what he meant until the lawyer played a video Dad had recorded a month before he passed away. In the video, Dad explained that he had hired a private investigator after noticing money disappearing from his business. The investigation proved my mom and brother had been stealing from the company for years and secretly transferring money into their own accounts while blaming employees for the missing cash. Dad said he kept quiet because he wanted undeniable proof before changing his will. My mom started crying while my brother kept shouting that Dad was lying, but the lawyer placed bank records, security footage, and signed financial reports on the table. Every piece of evidence pointed directly at them. Then the lawyer said something that shocked everyone even more. Dad had already filed a criminal complaint before his death, and the police had been waiting until the will was read to make arrests. Two detectives walked into the room, placed my mom and brother in handcuffs, and escorted them out while the rest of the family watched in complete silence. The relatives who had spent years calling me lazy and selfish suddenly turned toward me, apologizing and saying they never knew the truth. I ignored every one of them because none of them had believed me when I said I was innocent. A few weeks later, my brother accepted a plea deal and admitted they had stolen hundreds of thousands of dollars over several years. My mom lost everything, my brother went to prison, and I inherited the business exactly as Dad intended. Before I left his office, the lawyer handed me one final envelope. Inside was a handwritten note that simply read, "The greatest inheritance I could leave you wasn't my money. It was the truth." At that moment I realized my father hadn't just